Hey guys, I'm here to review the horror film The Evil Dead. This movie is directed by Sam Raimi. Sam Raimi is famous for directing the Spider-Man trilogy. He also directed Darkman, Drag Me to Hell. He directed Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness. Um, what else? Oh, and his newest movie is going to be Oz the Great and Powerful, which is a prequel to The Wizard of Oz. But The Evil Dead is a movie that my dad really liked, and I believe he saw it when it first came out back in '81. I think it was '79. Sometimes it says 1979, sometimes it says 1981. I'm not really sure. But he bought it on DVD one time, and then he made me watch it. And I was so scared about watching this, I actually watched it on my small laptop because I thought it would kind of lessen the shock a little bit. But I have never seen a movie. I This movie and The Thing, and I don't like pretty much this movie and The Thing. It's like one of the grossest movies I've ever seen. The movie features Bruce Campbell, and who plays the lead character Ash. And Ash and a group of teenagers go to this cabin in the woods, and while they're in this cabin, they discover a tape recorder. And when they listen to this tape recorder, it's this recording of a doctor who is staying in this cabin, and he found a book called the Necronomicon. And he starts reading some passages from the Necronomicon, and then these demons get resurrected from the woods, and one by one the teenagers start getting possessed by the demons in the woods. And it's pretty much a movie where it all comes down to Ash, and he's trying to save himself. And the gore effects in this movie, I mean, they look pretty cheesy. I mean, you can tell, like, one of them looks like one of the effects, it looks like oatmeal and milk mixed together. But very scary and very intense movie. It um it has a very weird sequence in the movie. Oh, I think it's like two or three sequences where I'm guessing this is the point of view of the demon, and it's like basically the camera, it's like rushing through the woods. Like you just see the point of the POV of the demon as he's like flying through the woods. And how they created this effect, I believe, was all they did was they took a camera and they attached it to a 2x4, and then they were running through the woods recording it, and then I believe they sped it up. But it's a great effect. And this is really the only movie, while I think there still are some comedic moments in this movie, this is really the only serious entry in the Evil Dead trilogy. 2 and 3 are made more like a comedy, especially Army of Darkness. I think this is the best one in the trilogy. Evil Dead 2, I think they're like in order. Evil Dead is the best, and then 2, and then 3. Army of Darkness is still good. I mean, people don't need to hate it. It's still pretty good. But a very good horror movie by Sam Raimi. I love Sam Raimi's films. I've only seen the Spider-Man trilogy, and I've only seen the Evil Dead trilogy. I still want to see Darkman, and I want to see his new movie, and I want to see Drag Me to Hell. But yeah, guys, it's a great horror movie. You know, if you're wanting to take your girlfriend or friend and you want to scare the shit out of them, Evil Dead would not fail in that job. I had nightmares after watching this movie. It is terrifying. There's a remake that's coming out, and I saw the trailer for it online. I wasn't terribly impressed with it. It looked too 2013. You know, I guess one of the reasons why I like the original Dead so much is because it looks like an '80s movie. You know, and the definition of an '80s horror movie is like Friday the 13th. You know, it has the cheap effects, but that's why I like the Evil Dead movies so much. But Check it out, guys, if you're looking for a good scare, or I don't know, if you love the Spider-Man movies and you want to see more Sam Raimi films. But great movie, can't go wrong. And yeah, thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys later.